In 1963, Chevrolet created one of the most controversial designs in automotive history. Engineers and designers nearly came to blows over it. Customers complained so loudly that Chevrolet removed the feature after just 1 year. And yet today, that 1 year only design makes this car worth 2 to 3 times more than virtually identical Corvettes built just 12 months later. The 1963 split-window Corvette went from mistake to masterpiece in less than a decade. So what exactly made this car so special? These are 8 facts you probably did not know. Number 8. This was the first Corvette coupe ever made. Most people do not realize this. From 1953 to 1962, every single Corvette was a convertible. The split window was not just a design choice, it was the first time in 10 years that buyers could get a Corvette with a fixed roof. Chevrolet built 10,594 of them, and production still could not keep up with demand. Number 7. The split window came from a deep-sea fishing trip. Design chief Bill Mitchell caught a mako shark while fishing and became obsessed with it. He wanted to blend the sleekness of a shark with the movement of a stingray into one design. That center spine running from the nose through the roof to the tail was his way of capturing the shark's dorsal fin in metal and fiberglass. One fishing trip literally shaped one of the most iconic American cars ever built. Number 6. Drivers could lose an entire motorcycle in that blind spot. The center bar created a massive visibility problem. Multiple owners reported that when checking their rearview mirror, the bar was wide enough to completely hide a motorcycle behind them. The automotive press blasted it. Some dealers actually replaced split windows with single-pane glass at customer request. People were paying money to remove the feature that now makes these cars worth a fortune. Number 5. 2 legends almost destroyed their working relationship over that center bar. Bill Mitchell and chief engineer Zora Arkus Duntov had one of the most famous arguments in General Motors history. Duntov reportedly called Mitchell a red-faced baboon for prioritizing style over safety. Mitchell believed the spine was essential to complete the car's lines. Duntov argued it made the car dangerous to drive. The debate went all the way to General Motors' boardroom. Mitchell won that battle, but Duntov won the war. The split window was gone after just 1 model year. Now, if you're finding this interesting, take a second to subscribe. I cover the stories behind the most legendary cars ever built. Number 4. One split window is called the Devil's Car. This is not a nickname someone made up later. The car's chassis number ends in 666. It was built on October 30th, 1962, the day before Halloween. It left the St. Louis factory finished in tuxedo black with a fiery red interior. Nobody knows if those choices were deliberate or just the strangest coincidence in Corvette history. That car has won multiple concours awards and remains one of the most famous split windows in existence. Number 3. Zora secretly built 5 race cars to beat Carroll Shelby's Cobras. While the split window was being sold to customers, Duntov was running a secret Black Ops program inside Chevrolet. He built 5 lightweight race cars called Grand Sports, each weighing only 1,850 pounds compared to the street car's 3,000 pounds. They packed an aluminum block, a 377 cubic inch V8 engine, making 550 horsepower. General Motors found out and ordered the cars destroyed. Duntov hid 2 in a research garage and sent the other 3 to a Texas oilman. At the 1963 Nassau Speed Week, those Grand Sports dominated the Cobras by 10 seconds per lap. Carroll Shelby himself later said, "We were outgunned." Number 2. The Z0H6 package turned this into a turnkey race car. In 1963, Chevrolet introduced what might be the most legendary option code in Corvette history. For $1,818.45 on top of the base price, which was nearly half the cost of the entire car, buyers got a fuel-injected 360 horsepower engine, heavy-duty brakes with cooling fans, competition suspension, and a 36.5-gallon fuel tank. Only 199 Z0H6 split-window coupes were ever built. A pristine example today can sell for over $500,000. Number 1. One collector has spent over $5 million buying 26 split windows. Since 2023, a single anonymous buyer on Bring a Trailer has purchased 26 different 1963 coupes. Some of those sales were 60% above the car's estimated maximum value. In 2024, a ZOH6 split window sold for $687,500 at Mecum. The world record for a 1963 Corvette is $1.24 million. So here is what makes the split window fascinating. Chevrolet listened to customer complaints and fixed the problem. They removed the center bar for 1964 and gave drivers better visibility. That was the right call for safety. But in doing so, they accidentally created one of the most collectible American cars ever built. The same feature that drivers hated in 1963 has become the single most valuable styling element in Corvette history. A design mistake that became a $1 million masterpiece. If this video helped you understand why people go crazy over these cars, consider subscribing to support the channel.